You've probably heard of Leonardo AI. Maybe you've even used it to create stunning AI-generated art, dreamy anime characters, cinematic landscapes, Pixar-style portraits. It's powerful, it's impressive. But what if I told you there's something just as good and completely free? That's right. No subscriptions, no credits, no waiting queues, just instant high-quality AI images. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to say goodbye to the limits of Leonardo and step into a new world of unlimited image generation using ImageFX, Google's powerful, lesser-known AI tool that most creators still haven't discovered. We're not just going to talk about it. I'll prove it on screen, side by side with Leonardo, and you'll see the results for yourself. So, why does this matter? Well, if you're a YouTuber making thumbnails, or a content creator trying to build stories with visuals, or maybe just someone who loves experimenting with AI, you've likely hit that paywall. You know the one where you run out of free credits, and suddenly your creativity gets put on pause. That's what started my search. I wanted something fast, reliable, and most importantly, unlimited. That's when I found ImageFX. At first, I didn't think much of it. It looked too simple, too minimal. I thought, surely it can't compete with a platform like Leonardo, right? But then I typed in my first prompt, a single sentence. A Studio Ghibli-style fox walking through a glowing forest at dusk. I hit generate. And within seconds, the results appeared. I blinked. It was clean. It was magical. And it looked like it came out of a professional art book. So I tried again. A futuristic city in space, painted in pastel tones. Boom. Again. Beautiful, vibrant, sharp. And here's the crazy part. I didn't use a single credit. I didn't sign up. I didn't wait in line. I realized something very quickly. ImageFX might be the most underused AI image tool on the internet right now. And it's powered by Google's own DeepMind team. Yes, that DeepMind. The same tech giant working behind some of the world's most advanced AI. So, in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to use it, how to write the best prompts, how it compares to Leonardo, and why, by the end of this tutorial, you might not go back to your old tools at all. The best part? It's so simple, even beginners can get results on their first try. So get ready. Because this isn't just a tutorial, it's your gateway to creating unlimited visuals, with zero cost and zero compromise. Let's begin. Before we dive into ImageFX, let's take a moment to understand what Leonardo AI really is, and why so many creators fell in love with it. Leonardo AI isn't just another image generator. It's a powerful, creative studio, made for designers, storytellers, game creators, and anyone looking to produce stunning AI art. From dreamy anime characters, to cinematic landscapes, to game-ready assets, Leonardo made it all possible, using just a few words. And here's the magic. It wasn't just the quality of the images. It was the experience. Leonardo gave users a creative space, a gallery where they could remix others' prompts, save styles, build custom models, and even fine-tune results with easy sliders. It felt like an AI playground, professional, yet personal. When you first joined Leonardo, you got free credits, enough to test the waters, to create beautiful images, and to get hooked. And many of us did. The interface was smooth. The images were sharp. The styles were endless. But then came the limits. Once those free credits ran out, everything slowed down. Suddenly, every generation cost points. Want higher quality? More points? Want to upscale? More points. Want variations? Again, more points. And just like that, the creative flow turned into a credit countdown. Of course, Leonardo still offers incredible value, especially for artists and developers. It's one of the most powerful platforms available today. But if you're a casual creator, a student, a YouTuber, or someone who just wants to make AI art without limits, Leonardo can feel like a locked door. And that's why this tutorial exists, because there's another tool. One that almost no one is talking about, and it's completely free. No signups, no credits, no limits. It's called ImageFX. and it's powered by Google. Yes, that Google. The same minds behind DeepMind, Gemini, and some of the world's most advanced AI tools. But here's the real shocker. ImageFX is completely free. No sign-up required, no usage limits, no waiting lists or credit systems. You simply open the site, type your prompt, and let the magic happen. When I first found it, I didn't believe it could compete with Leonardo. The interface looked too clean, too basic, too easy. That's when I realized ImageFX wasn't just a toy. It was a serious tool that just happened to be free. Now, what makes it even more exciting is how intuitive it is. You don't need advanced prompt engineering. You don't need style IDs or complex parameters. You just describe what you want, and ImageFX does the rest. You can use styles like anime, Pixar, photorealism, fantasy, or flat design. And the tool adapts beautifully. There's even a built-in slider system that lets you tweak your image variations after it's generated, giving you creative control without starting over. And all of this runs fast. Faster than most paid platforms. No queues. No limits. No friction. It feels like the kind of tool that shouldn't be free. But it is. So in the next section, we're going to test it live. I'll type the same prompt into both Leonardo and ImageFX and let you decide which tool delivers better. You might be surprised. Let's dive into the comparison. It's time to see the truth for yourself. No hype, no filters, just a real comparison between Leonardo AI and ImageFX. Let's start with a single prompt. A Ghibli-style fox walking through a glowing forest at sunset. First, we enter it into Leonardo. We hit Generate and wait. It takes a few moments to process. A few credits are deducted. Then, the results arrive. As expected, the image is beautiful. Soft colors, stylized lighting, clear outlines. It's what we've come to expect from Leonardo. Professional, refined, artistic. Now, let's try the exact same prompt in ImageFX. We paste it in, click Generate, and instantly, 4 high-quality images appear. No loading screen, no credits deducted, no queue or countdown. And the quality? It's honestly impressive. The fox has personality. The forest glows with warm tones. The Ghibli style is there. Playful, dreamy, and full of heart. In painting. Custom models. Style training. But for most users, content creators, storytellers, thumbnail designers, ImageFX is faster, easier, and completely open. So, which one is better? That depends on what you value most. If you want precision, deep features, and high-end customization, Leonardo wins. But if you want freedom, speed, and unlimited creativity without cost, ImageFX is clearly ahead. And for many of us, that's more than enough to make the switch. In the next section, I'll show you how to write prompts that get even better results from ImageFX. Because once you learn how to speak its language, you'll unlock its full potential. Now that you've seen what ImageFX can do, let's talk about how to get the very best results from it, using just your words. Because unlike some AI tools that need long technical prompts, ImageFX responds beautifully to natural, descriptive language. Let's start with the basics. For example, instead of typing cat in a field, you say, a fluffy orange cat sitting in a sunlit meadow, surrounded by tall flowers in dreamy anime style. Suddenly, the image has life. It has feeling. And ImageFX understands how to shape the light, color, and mood to match. Let's try another. An old man reading a book under a tree in autumn, golden leaves falling, warm lighting, painterly soft brush style. You can see the power here. We gave it a character, a setting, a moment in time, and a visual style. That's the recipe. Now, what about camera angles? You can guide the composition too. Try this. A child looking out of a spaceship window, seen from behind, stars glowing outside, cinematic wide angle. That phrase, seen from behind, tells the AI to place the viewer inside the scene, and a cinematic wide angle adds a sense of depth and drama. Let's take it a step further. A warrior standing on a cliff during a storm, long hair blowing in the wind, dramatic lighting, in the style of a fantasy epic movie. You've just painted a moment of emotion and action, and ImageFX will deliver it with epic tone. So the question now is simple. What will you create? Will you illustrate your next story? Design the thumbnail that grabs attention? Bring a dream to life? Or teach the next generation using art born from imagination? Because this isn't just about saving money. It's about unlocking momentum, unlocking ideas, and giving yourself permission to create without limits. If this tutorial helped you, I want to invite you to do just a few things. First, drop a comment below with your favorite prompt. Let's inspire each other. What did you create? What surprised you? Second, hit like and subscribe. Not just for the algorithm, but because there's more coming. More tools, more tricks, more ways to turn your ideas into impact. And third, if you found value today, share this video with someone else who's stuck behind paywalls. Someone who thinks they need expensive tools just to get started. They don't.